Happy 4th of July, everybody. Got up early this morning, went out to the creek. Didn't really find anything as far as artifacts wise. I did find this Hamburgler. Checked him out under the magnifying glass, and back here it said 1988 Kids Corp, made in China. And I really don't know if they make little Hamburglers anymore, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, I've got some of this pottery here that I've collected, and a lot of it's got some mussel shell in there, which would be from the Mississippian period when they were making pottery, and they were using shell like this. You know, this is a big mussel shell. Grind these guys up, and they incorporated it into their clay, and I believe it helped them as far as like reheating a pot, using it twice, that kind of thing. But some of this pottery here, you can see these rims, some pretty thin pieces. And you can see the shell, you know, the white flakes in there. There's another rim. Here's a really nice rim. What's crazy about this is, you know, you can put your thumb, you can kind of, you know, it feels like a fingernail went in there. And what's awesome about that is, you know, an Indian put their finger in there and, you know, made that piece with their own hands, and you're putting your finger in there as well. There's a cool little piece. That's probably a smaller pot. Several pieces down through here. Here's a pretty thin one. Pretty cool rim. Here's a pretty thick rim piece. Here's one that's got some, you know, brush marks on it. Here's one that's got a pretty cool design. Looks like an archway or something. Pretty thick piece. Got some working on it. Here's one that's cupped out pretty cool. I don't know if that was a bottom or not really sure. Here's a thin piece. It's got a lot of shell in it. A little piece of petrified wood. Pretty neat. Some kind of tooth. Here's another interesting little piece. See that texture on there? This piece right here had like a little loop that came out here, kind of like on a coffee cup. You can see where it would have been there. Anyway, several pretty cool pieces. And then the other day, Foothills Flint, he found a really nice point in the creek, and he came up with an old license plate, and I told him I'd show him my license plates. Old Tennessee plate. And this one here was so rusted up, I painted it. It's not very elaborate. I just kind of went over it pretty quick, but painted that one up. Anyway, just going to show him that, but you guys have a great 4th of July.